Okay, now this next story involves Murder Cat. Murder Cat was outside in the trees hunting for its next murder victim. It was a perfect opportunity for Big Mama to climb out of the cage, which she did. In the morning, she ran over the grassy hill to find a better life for her and her babies. Now, her babies were stuck back in the cage. Now, with the lid on, Murder Cat was watching over the babies. They had no chance to escape. They were hoping for their next opportunity to get out of the cage and be out from under the watchful eye of Murder Cat. The feeding hand was replacing the water. He accidentally left the cage open a bit. At the same time, Murder Cat was outside murdering its next murder victim. The babies knew that this was their only opportunity to escape. So they pushed some Tupperware towards the edge of the cage, and they made a break for it. In the early morning, they crawled over the grassy hill to meet up with Mom at the bed and breakfast. At the bed and breakfast, they met up with Big Mama in the tree. She wanted to show them the compost pile that she had found. But the babies wanted to go inside because everything smelled so delicious. A young lady was bringing a bunch of balloons and a wicker basket to the table because there was a birthday party going on that day. They wanted to see what was in the basket because it smelled so delicious. It was a double chocolate chip cupcake. Big Mama caught up with them, jumped in the basket to show them how it was done. She ate the entire cupcake without leaving a crumb for the babies. And that's when everything went sideways. Right out the window. Douglas was feeling really good about himself. He was the top student in his physics class, and he just got accepted to AP Math. He's a straight A student, and he's doing exceptionally well in school. But the thing that he was most excited about was his new invention. He was about to jump on an airplane with his parents to go to Europe. And it was going to be the first opportunity to try out his new invention, the Pocket Copter, which is really just a puddle jumper. Let's have a look. scrumptious in the world than a panini from the Bellagio. With all the sauces and meats and vegetables added to it, it makes for a crunchy delight, truly a treasure to behold. And oh, when the prosciutto and sauce pulls out like that, it's like a lightning bolt of flavors exploding into your mouth. You have just a little taste. Please won't you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification to see our next Double Babies adventure. See you then!